It'd be nice if, like, there was just an option in the game, which is like, we know what you're doing. Please just get to the point.
It's investigation. Oh,
Yeah. We gotta go talk to. Wait, hold on. Can we go to the?
Smart.
Can we go check the the little secret?
I can't.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Of course not.
Fine. He's dead. He's not dead.
I'll press the doorbell.
Ding dong.
After a few seconds.
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. What? How'd you know about that? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. What, didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious.
I say we vote Hero. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
So then you went
Hero
and
sus.
met with Sakura. Super sus. No way, I totally didn't murder her. Why would I ever do that? That'd be so stupid. It's like there's,
definitely suspicious.
Hero vented. I saw him vent. He's the imposter.
Hero hatched a plan to murder Sakura and then vented.
Definitely sus. Last time I saw Sakura was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
No, it's
I haven't
not.
seen her since then. Well, wait, hold on. I gotta.
Wait, whoa. Hold up now, hey.
I don't remember. Hey, anyways, we're back. Could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see.
Hero was feeling around in his pockets.
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore.
The big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets.
There's not gonna be any notes.
But when he did, I saw something fall to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket.
Huh?
Candy wrapper? Because the wind, Hero snatched it back up again. And shoved it back into his pocket.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash,
That's hella suspicious.
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went, so well, if you'll excuse me. So, okay, that paints the biggest target on Hero, and like...
And then we're gonna be like, no way, it can't be Hero, it's too obvious!
Yeah,
wow,
well,
it's Hero.
to give context, after the last episode, we were kind of just mulling over, like, what we were thinking. I mean, both, like, I don't see why, like, Toko really doesn't have any reason to kill Sakura. So, unless it is the biggest brain backstab for some ulterior motive from Hina, Hero's kind of the most suspicious one. Because, I mean, what does Byakuya have to gain from it? Yeah.
Maybe he's just bored of the game. He wants it over.
Maybe.
I doubt he would do that, though.
I think he would. I think he'd be like, "Oh, there's a spy. Let's see how this goes. Make it more interesting."
Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
Hey, he used a bit of brain.
Pocket trash.
Pocky.
Pocky.
Where's? Ah, there you are. Knock a knock.
I pressed the doorbell.
Bing bing.
Few seconds. Hello.
Oh God.
Oh.
Huh? Who's there?
Ah, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want? So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore. Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Was now a bad time? Yeah.
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Snake lady.
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Bling! I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Jackie already told me that she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said to, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claimed she didn't go see her butt. She didn't go see her butt. Can I really believe her?
Sakura's got a big butt, so it's kind of hard to miss.
100% muscle. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough that I'm going back to my room? Show us the note.
She ran away into her bedroom.
No.
And I've heard from Toko and Hiro Mona next.
We go check the hatch.
Let's look at that crime scene again, but on top of that, medicine cabinet.
Yeah, I think we'll have to go back there. Brody, so where should we start? Can I please, game? Perhaps the freaking hatch. Yes, let me check the hatch.
There's padlock on it still.
Yeah. So I could have a key though. Door won't butt. Okay. Well, great. Watch it. It's not. Watch it like not be important at all somehow.
Ever.
Yeah. It's just there to be there. It's the biggest red herring. Okay. So, just go Kim.
Yeah.
What is that on 4th floor?
Uh-huh.
Why
are you shifting? Bro?
I don't know.
Why are you shifting?
I ran into the stairs and then there was a force that pushed me aside.
And now we're facing towards the stairs.
Everything is normal. One day we're not gonna be facing the stairs and it's just gonna be like
and there's gonna be a masked person in front of us and we're all gonna die.
Just like how we got bonketed.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all gonna die anyways, but you know, that's besides the point. I could have just gone the other way, but you know, whatever. let me take the long way around.
I must specifically turn as many times as possible.
Motion sickness.
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too?
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't get in my way.
I'll get Hina to come back and slap you. I swear.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
No, I hope you understand. I will go get Hina. Just saying.
Is that vomit on the floor? This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I'd probably take a closer look at it.
Okay.
Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf.
Oh, wait, didn't the protein can... Yeah, no, didn't the protein can have like B...
Chem A2.
Yeah, something on it.
But more important right now, what's that powder that's spilled in front of the shelf?
That's a powder?
I have to be careful not to step in it.
Oh, I guess it kind of looks like it. If you squint real hard...
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint.
Oh, what about these?
These are footprints? And they're only in front of the left shelf? How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan.
By we, do you mean me?
How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop.
I'ma chop you.
So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. Butthole.
Okay. So how's this?
Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
What?
So, would you look at it like this? Interesting. Would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. These footprints must be...
I think Sakura...
Makoto, are they yours?
What? No! How do you jump to that conclusion?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit it, these are not your footprints.
Unfortunately?
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are really valuable clue.
Yes, yes.
Look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. Milk a bottle. Where's the powder?
It's a C4.
It's just a Monokuma thing. It's C4. It's explosive powder.
Yeah. Bang!
Would you like to hear something interesting?
I don't think I have a choice.
I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow.
What if... maybe it wasn't the candy that got poisoned. What if they, like, messed up, dropped that one. Then they went to the cabinet on the left side to mix in with the A2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she died because she drank this stuff. Yeah, smart idea.
Wow. Deductive.
Big brain me. I'm just throwing out every theory I have. One of them's got to stick to the wall eventually. Should probably take a good hard
Throwing
look
up
at that
shit,
powder.
and some of it ought to land in the toilet.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. Yes, we've established that. Yes, there's a broken bottle. Oh, but you don't see the top half of the bottle, so maybe it's not a bottle after all.
Maybe it's just glass.
Looks
It's
like
just
the
the
bottle
glass.
was labeled Chem C4. Someone left footprints in the powder.
Yes, we see that.
Only went to the left side of the shelf. They're Sakura's footprints.
I don't think that's the case. Something happened.
According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now.
Footprints in the snow. Gotta get those footprints in the snow.
Oh, this shelf is the poison shelf. Yep. I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals, like poisons and other powerful chemicals. Labeled with the letter C and a number. I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. Ah!
Really?
What a wizard.
Man, good thing he can read.
So on this shelf is nothing important. Bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what... They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
I just hate you. That's all I had to say.
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
I don't think anyone thinks that.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
We never said anything about. Oh my god.
I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. The shelf! The letter B and a number.
Shelf.
You're not focusing on the shelf, you're focusing on the stuff on the shelf, idiot.
Section B.
Yay! Don't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Can we just, like, give Byakuya one of the things from Section C, please?
Give him why are there books on C? That's not a chemical.
It
Anyway.
could be if... I don't know.
Now the importantest shelf. What's on this shelf?
This shelf?
Uh-oh. Chem C9.
Oh! Wait, why would that be... What?
Protein wheat drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers are this... No, they're not. Letter A and a number.
No. What?
Section A.
Huh? But wait! There's more!
There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9.
So...
Would someone have put it here on accident?
Yes, someone's dead, Makoto, so it's totally an accident. Try to find out more about the shelving unit.
It looks like it's... Oh, good God.
Yes. Take a look. Rec room.
Taking a good look at the chem lab. I should take another look at the rec room.
So did they spill it and then take another one and then do their business and then just leave it there?
Probably. Because they didn't want to get footprints all over. You know.
Yeah, going back to C, I guess. Alright. To the rec room, which is on the 3rd floor. Pew, pew. Look, I won't make as many turns, okay?
We get to see our girlfriends. Our waifus, if you will.
Be more specific. That's very vague. Well, I mean, I guess there's only 2 good ones left. The other one is just, we don't acknowledge that one's existence.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me. I see, so along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying. That's what she just said. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them. Look them over one more time.
So, what, body, shelf, and bottle? Is that what she said?
Yeah. There's still something to be discovered. Some Sakura's body. It's another man! No.
She's like a Matryoshka doll!
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Huh? What? I was just thinking about you. Yes, investigation. I know. Yep.
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
But I don't wanna.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there's still sometimes.
I can't believe how calm you are. No, how many times I see a dead body, you just can't get used to it.
That's totally normal.
I mean, she is the ultimate detective, so she's probably seen worse.
Yeah.
Or a lot of this. Then how can you...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
That just sounds so weird out of context. Kyoko, what?
Sorry, Never mind.
Probably, yeah. Good
More
idea.
importantly, look here.
It's the powder. I mean, her shoes?
You see that yellow powder on her instep?
Yeah, it really stands out.
That powder is clue number 1. Actually, it's more like clue number 8.
Oh, yeah, we've got like a long laundry list. Jeez, Kyoko, come on.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully. Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kyoko. Our boy Makoto doesn't have a brain, so...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing. Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
What does blood on our hands have to do with anything? Like, no signs of a struggle? What? I'm a little confused about that.
No bloody vomit on her hands?
I guess?
I don't think anyone with Kyoko could have pulled that off.
Alright, the battles.
I think
Less.
Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles.
Is it that there's 2 missing?
Something new, something new.
Okay, so we're missing I don't know why it just dawned on me, but we're missing the knight and the queen? I don't know what chess piece that is.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it.
Is it that they're chess pieces?
A correlation. Pawn, rook, knight, bishop,
Queen,
and
king?
king.
Yeah, so we're missing knight and queen. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is, please?
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
That's awfully nice of you. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right?
She's gonna slap you.
What? No answer?
I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
That's fair.
Only to a degree? This relationship is never gonna work out.
Why don't you just communicate with me?
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
An experiment?
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces, too. Ah, we're gonna put it together to see if it's, more than one.
Oh, if it's 2 bottles?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine, and that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
Yeah, you get him.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
Okay.
With that, Kyoko left the room. Liam, stop barking!
Don't know what this is about. When did we get a dog in here? What choice do I have? I'd better just do it.
I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces.
What do you mean, Makoto? Has Makoto just been carrying the broom around the whole time? He just never put it down.
It's for self-defense, okay? He's not crazy, you're crazy.
Alright, let's see.
And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting. Damn it.
I was like, well, I don't think that was Byakuya.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Oh, so... Okay, so she's using the weight to determine it rather than actually trying to put it together. I guess that's probably more efficient. Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
It'd be nice if, like, there was just an option in the game, which is like, we know what you're doing, please just get to the point.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles.
Pew, pew. It's... Oh, they balanced! Whoa!
Amazing. Which means
Crazy.
each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Yep. I mean, makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Oh my
That's a heavy plastic
bag! The plastic bag weighs like 3 tons! Come on, Makoto! Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible? I don't know.
Just as I thought.
What?
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together, and I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
There was one big bottle!
There was the queen is the best chess piece, so it was a really big bottle, and then they dropped the knight piece on the ground to confuse us.
Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing they took the queen piece with them so that it just looks like one. Oh yeah, the shelf.
Magazines.
Magazine.
The magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind.
Clue. Oh, what?
This magazine is upside down. Miss Muscle appears.
Something ladies.
Kokoto?
I guess.
Kakuto.
Cosplay king? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
You're
Going to the...
What does that say? What?
mall.
Yes, let's go to the mall together. Anyways.
Did someone put it back that way on accident? If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think?
I gotta restrain myself. My brain was like, ooh, smooth talking time. And then the other side of my brain was like, wait, hold on. Don't you think you do that a little too much? I was like,
I'd like to
You know,
explore
you're probably
you in
right.
detail.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, wait a minute. Who said that?
I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it.
This is...
On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. In bloody letters!
and bloody blood letters.
Could this be?
A dying message?
Then it would appear you found it.
Kyoko, is this...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Oh, but Sakura's hands are clean. A dying message.
That's where... Well, also, it occurred to me, like, why would... It, like, just... Okay, metagaming a little bit. Why would the game be like, hey, you remember that case where Sayako did the thing with her hand and the letters? I was like, why would the game repeat that? It just seems dumb. Also, also Hiro seems way too sus. for it to be Toko.
Yeah. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago.
It's okay, we believe you unconditionally.
I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right?
No.
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. There's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer, except we can't because
I can see
Sakura's
why
hands are
you
clean.
would think that, but I don't want to die, so...
Yeah, also I don't want you to die, so... Or Kyoko.
What if she's the one that killed them, then? Though...
I don't... Look, I made that prediction, and
It doesn't
the
seem
more I
right.
think about it, I just don't wanna.
It just seems
don't
too
wanna.
easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious.
Yeah, magazine, ding dong, bing bong.
Are we already at the
and
trial
we're gonna
time?
go. We're gonna go to the next episode. We might already start the trial. We'll find
Oh,
out.
God.
Needed water first.
Why are you doing all this weird sloshy shit at the start of the episode like some freak?
That.
I hope that doesn't make it.
Probably not. I'm gonna go.
Hey, we wasted a
and-
minute of time by sloshing water.
It's barely been 30 seconds. Calm down, Jared.
It's a minute, because I'm gonna keep talking about it.